Good morning. So today in this stream I will do multiple things. I want to tweak a little the texture a little bit for the worm. I want to export actually the worm to this sewer dungeon I did before. I think that can be cool. Didn't really. I just opened the project for the first time in quite a while. So and I see so many crappy stuff. When I look at this, I want to redo a lot of things, but I have to hold myself from that. Most of the stuff is way too smooth, I think. The door is really cool. I'm really happy with the door. A little animation here. Yeah, that's cool. So, I think I'm going to add the worm to this scene later. Something else I want to check out is if I can make a ultra low poly version of this worm. And I also want to downscale the texture to about 64 pixels. I think that will be cool. Really old school 3D model. Because I believe you can really make this very low poly. And with a low resolution texture, I think it looks pretty cool actually. So yeah, but first things first. Look at this. I didn't work on the skinning on the rigging anymore after the stream, but I did a little bit of the lighting differently, and I'm really starting to like this guy. But I want to tune down the reflection on his chest a little bit. Oh, and I also updated Marmoset. But regarding the thing on his belly, yes, there we go. I think what we need here is some variation in the height map actually, and not necessarily in the roughness. So let's see what we can use. It needs to be really, really subtle. But I need something like this. Beautiful. Don't worry, this will be tuned down. Something like this. Okay, and then tune this down just a little bit, just to give some noise. Here and there. Okay. And then I want to tune down the roughness a little bit, like that. That should be it. Export these. I'm exporting them to Unreal now because I haven't really figured out yet to recreate the substance material in Marmoset. And for Unity I need to export them differently. But for now this will work. I think. Yep. Oh, it auto updates, that's good. Yeah, I like this better. This playlist is called Wake Up Music. Happy and relaxing music to wake you up. So this is all new. I thought it would be funny, but I don't really like this track. It's happy though. Look at the happy worm. Oh, this I like. All right. Well, except this area. Let's tune down that a little bit. It's way too shiny over there. Can I mask that with my position map? I think I can. invert that. Zip. Multiply. This doesn't work. It needs to be a mask on top of that. So this is not going to work like this. But if we create a folder inside of this and put that in there, then add a black mask with the position gradient. What? Yeah. Okay. The fuck is this? Oh boy. Levels, this is not really. Oh wait, bitmap mask position. There we go. And now we can change this a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's see how this looks. We need this to go away a little bit more, so let's export this. I don't really see any difference. That's annoying. If we multiply this, doesn't really do anything. Okay. And what if we just turn this off completely? Let's see how that looks. Hey Uni, good morning. How are you doing today? Where are substance? Ah, okay. Oh, what is this music? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. I was just trying to find a new playlist, but this is not really my thing. Yeah. Should go away. Let's just go back to my relaxing jazz and bossa nova playlist. Hey TG Art, good morning. Okay, so that works. But now, I don't really understand the whole material thing in Marmoset. Yeah, this is just the second time I'm using Marmoset, and it's pretty confusing. Well, it is pretty straightforward, but the confusing part is that I don't get the result I want, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, sure, Uni. I hope I can help, because a lot of times I'm also just redoing a lot of stuff to get some good edges. But sure, go ahead. Ask away. How do you get these? Oh, let me check. How do you get these nice inner corners? I can't seem to do it. Well, actually, I think I remember one way of doing that. It was pretty silly actually, and I'm not sure if that's going to work for you. But let me start up ZBrush. Hey Uber, good morning. How are you doing? It's a bit slow. Let's see. Oh wow! Look at this intestine art. Don't thank me yet, because this is really a very weird way of doing this, but oh come on. Okay, let's say we have this edge here. Or this armor thing. Yeah, no problem. Let's add a little bit more thickness here and just accept this. And smooth this down a little bit. Inflate this, and now I will... Oh, where is that? I really need some other setup. Now I see remeshed it really low. Something like this. Now here comes the lame part. Now I will just let's suggest this is a clean shape. Okay, it needs to be a little bit more clean, but that's basically what I did. I just had one edge like this and then mirror it in a corner, so it's straight like this. And that's... Oh, come on. A bit silly and doesn't work in all situations. Bah. And the same applies for this. Under here. You see? You will get this really, especially this horizontal line is really sharp, and that's just basically by mirroring the whole thing. Hey Yuri, good morning. And we can do this again on the X. There we go. So that's pretty easy and clean, right? Now this can be remeshed again. Hope it gets as crisp as this. Nope. Okay, another way to do it, and that's actually something Yuri showed me, so he might be able to give you some more advice on that. But that's just with the topology tool. So you can You have to be able to draw straight lines though. And not do something stupid like that. Yeah, that could work too, and now we can oh fuck, Yuri, I forgot. Oh, I can split this. I can, oh wait, I can just group this, right? And do we group split? But yet this way you can really get some nice sharp geometry as well. But you already knew about the topology tool, right? Need to do complex arm that has lots of Warcraft style edging. Yeah, those inner circles can be really annoying. Which I think Yuri in here really can give you some more advice on that. His the armor set he's currently working on has a lot of things I think you are looking for. And I'm basically achieving that effect by just struggling and polishing non-stop to get it as clean as possible, but Yuri has a more consistent workflow for that, I think. Yeah, you, Yuri. Show the Dota set you are currently working on, because that's well, maybe, but not on the armor edging, right? Show her, Yuri. Do it. Reveal yourself. There we go. Yeah, that is sick. Yeah. And this is really the scrub version of his work. Yeah, so that's basically was not what I just did, but let me see if I can recreate it a little bit. If I remember correctly, what Yuri learned me. Read topology tool, where are you? There you are. Okay, and why is this not connecting? Oh man, I'm really clumsy with this crap. Why is it doing this? Oh boy. Yuri, why is this not connecting? Tell me, oh. Read the topology brush master. This is very clearly an intersection, right? Sometimes the curves are not on the surface. Well, it looks like they're crossing. Just remove one. Just remove one line. I think the issue is in the top line. I'll just remove that. Let's remove everything. Okay. One. Oh yeah, that's a good one. We just make this more high poly. Yeah. So, Uni, thanks for asking the question, because I have to relearn a lot of this stuff as well. Okay, there we go. No, why? Okay. Are we? Oh boy. Okay. And now we should be able. Oh man. Well. And now it's gone. Oh, wait. No, it's not. I know. It's the brush size, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay. That's good. Yeah, exactly. I figured it out myself. Yes. And now, with this enabled, oh boy, we can. What is your way of splitting this, Yuri? Because I want to split this off the rest. Oh wait, I can just do it like that. Come on, Tim. Stop making a fool out of yourself. Yeah, split on mask, of course you need. I'm using draw size 1 and you just move it out of my... Oh yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, that's also possible. Yeah. Okay, and the bevel thing was in the creasing menu, right? Yeah, there we go. Add thickness with the panel loops. Insert panels around polygroups. Did you know it took me years to know split was a thing, and I used to dupe the model lots of times to delete the polygroups? Oh boy. Well, yeah, that's what I just did as well with this thing. It's really the small things that really mess things up. And you think that you have the right way of doing it, and then someone tells you it can be done in a different way, very, very easy. Oh God. Okay, so I have these straight corners. What's with the... Yes. Oh man. I'm so frustrated with myself that I completely forgot what we did a few months back, Yuri. I had this, but now... Okay, the tolerance was at around 80, and I had to crease this, and then oh, look at this, it looks like crap. Yeah, wrong. Thanks for letting me know, man. Smooth subdivision. Now I'm currently just pushing buttons, not knowing what it fucking does. Sorry. Don't watch this. Well, you can watch it, but don't use this. Increase all means all edges. Yeah. And we don't want that. So increase all. Uncrease all, yeah. You need a regular crease button. Oh. But Hot Tater, good morning. It's 90, it's too much. 50 will be good. Huh. Anyway, I hope it helped you a little bit, Uni. Most likely not my advice, but Yuri's advice is definitely very useful, and he really knows how this works. So I hope that helps. At least I connected you two. Oh yeah, what I wanted to do, the test is to make a very quick
new creatures have joined your dungeon.
Super low poly version of this worm with a really low resolution texture in pixelated Dungeon Keeper. You know, I like Dungeon Keeper, but Dungeon Keeper style worm version of this. Killier or Kie #1. Thanks for the follow. Okay, let's finally started texturing today. Nice, man. It's good to hear. Oh boy. the hell is that? What? Okay, so really low poly. How far can we stretch this? I want this on 0.5. And this will be on his horns here, well, spikes. Okay, something like this. Maybe this needs one more loop here. Like that. Let's see. This can be one polygon. Like that. Not really sure about the teeth yet. Oh no. Okay. Hey Kane, good morning. Okay, let's see how we can get this in there. Let's remove this. Okay, I think this low poly version will be even cooler than the original one. Right, let's cap that and delete this one. There we go. You're redoing your retopo. No, I was just the skinning and the rigging will be done by Niels, one of our animators here of the worm, and I was like, what is it I'm going to do this stream? And I was like, oh, I really want to make a super low poly version of this one with a texture resolution of, I think, 64 pixels to make it a Dungeon Keeper res model, which I think is really cool and challenging. And should be not so difficult. Real curious how the bake will turn out, but just wanted to make some super low poly stuff. Just for fun, as most of the stuff is. Hey, Nils. So is it very useful? No, not really. But most of his stuff is just for fun and practice, and this is something I didn't really do before. Something really low poly. I did the Underlord set for Dota though. That was pretty low poly, but not as low poly as this is going to be, I think. And it's good practice. And make a cut here. Mm. There. No. Yo, Timo. Let's add one more here. Just so we can connect these two. Okay, let's do the same here. Can this go lower than this? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think we should push it even lower. All right, cool. Now let's do the inner part of the mouth. Come on. Maybe. Oh. Oh boy. What is that? Where does that come from? Oh, there we go. There is a face fill inside the mouth. Yeah, most likely. And same for this one, and we can connect these two and that and this as should work. Okay, and let's connect this a little bit more. That should be fine. Cool. Change the direction of these faces. Okay, almost done. I do a project that I would like to do a scene about an abandoned building. Okay, I don't know how to do the cracks, breaks at the bottom of the walls. I do it with 3ds Max and V-Ray render. Any ideas? Oh, it doesn't find the link. The link doesn't work, Kane. But yeah, cracks and stuff like that, you should figure out the workflow in ZBrush. I would definitely sculpt that. And also, I know you want to do game art, right? So try to avoid V-Ray for now and make everything ready for game engines. Unity, Marmoset, Unreal, doesn't really matter, but skip V-Ray for now. I read Topo so much, Bear Grylls. Oh, so you love to drink your own piss, but you don't like to read Topo, Mr. Bear Grylls. What is worse? Well, actually, this is the second time I'm doing it, so this is basically the version I'm using. This is the low poly version, and here is it. Very crappy animated. So this is the retopology I did first, but I want to do a very super low poly version as well, because yeah, I know, maybe I'm just a little bit different. No, I can't open the picture, Kane. And why skip V-Ray? Well, you want to make game art, right? So if you want to make game art, focus on game ready assets first. So make them low poly and textured and ready for a game engine like Unity or Unreal or whatever. Hello. Oh, well, I see it. Okay. That looks really cool. But this kind of environment is perfect for a game scene. So that's why I would skip V-Ray and just make this in the Unreal Engine. Okay, and Well, just make it low poly. Just make it low poly and export it to a game engine. So just download Unity 3D for free or Unreal for free and just export it. Don't be scared. Okay, that is not going to work. There. There. Okay. But in low poly it will be uglier and the detail pieces are missing from low poly as cracks and breaks. No. Yeah, as Mr. Grill says, you can use a normal map and high map. Yeah, sure, with Substance or just sculpt it in ZBrush. Alright, and I think I should really do the same as I did with the previous version of this, because this looks like shit. Okay, let's just delete this. And let's do the shapes around this first, and then we will retopologize the other side separated from this. So it's going to have 5 sides here. And the same applies to this leg. There we go. And we can even, come on, optimize it like that, and then close this here. I want one more over there. Movie Cat, hey man, how are you doing? Oh boy, missed a lot of the jet substances, texturing software, basically textures, yeah. How can I make the decisions about the right number of polygons? You can't. You need a technical director or art director for that, but you can define something for yourself, like 50,000 triangles for the whole scene, for example. It's pretty low poly. It's really low poly actually. 5 million is too high. You don't need to use ZBrush for cracks in the camera in the low poly version, right? Well, you need it if you want to sculpt the cracks yourself. Alright, let's finish this up. Yeah, it's basically what I'm doing right now, Kane. I'm making a low poly version of this worm now. Then I will export this to Substance, Painter in this case. And then I will paint the textures on top of this. And I will combine that with the... where is that? With the worm I sculpted in ZBrush. This. There it is. So this is my high poly object with 8.4 million triangles, which is way too high, obviously. So I will bring this sculpture to 3ds Max and we'll make a low poly version. This one is really low poly, but this is the one I did before that I'm using for the animations and the textures. I will unwrap that model. So we have all the UV islands here, and we can paint on that, and we paint on it with Substance Painter. And here we will bake all the details from the sculpture onto the texture maps. In Germany we say bakken. It's the same as in Dutch beer. Well, we write it with double K, so B-A-K-K-A-N-E-N. Fuck. Hello. Okay, let's go back to this guy and finish that up. No, not Kaken. Yo, MobyCat, thanks for the follow. So I need to build it. You need to make the building in high poly version first. If you want to bake the textures from a sculpture, yes. Check YouTube. Check YouTube on creating a building from a game res building or a game ready building from ZBrush to Game Engine or something like that. Well, to be honest, you shouldn't really be bothered about lighting yet. Ah, crap. Oh wow, what went wrong here? Holy shit. Fucking hell. Oh, it was this one. Okay. $50 minutes with a cube in. Oh wow. Yeah, well, it can be useful, right? If you don't know where to start, even something simple and silly like that might get you kick-started in 3D. But yeah, it feels a little bit silly to waste 15 minutes on that. Okay, we don't need this, right? No. I'm in dire need of inspiration. What artist that specializes in mechanical or robotic creatures would you recommend? Robo Pencil. Robo Pencil. Luna Lay, good morning. I'm not yeah, he does. There we go. Or maybe that's not mechanical enough. But still, he's still really cool. Big old Trazos, good morning. Let me... So, here is Robo Pencil. Darren Bartley is definitely someone you should check out. Fight Punch. Yeah, Anthony Jones, yeah. Yeah, Moby Cat was in dire need of inspiration. Just look at those two portfolios and you are filled up with inspiration again. No problem, guys. Grow this and just copy this and okay, so that's cheat mode activated. Okay. Reposition this a little bit. What is this? Hmm? Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. Hello. Let's see how many polygons we have here. Because I think we got it pretty low poly here. Let's set this to 0 and beautiful. Reset, transform. And it's still not. No. Now we should be. Yeah, there we go. Cool. 506 triangles. What do you think, Rick? I can do the workflow in 3ds Max from the Maya video. No, don't do Maya tutorials to learn 3ds Max stuff. That's not going to work. Cool, so only 354 polygons. Which is indeed very cute, you know, Maestro. Yeah, bake it. I should bake it, yeah. But to bake it, I need some UVs, and since I'm out of time, that's not going to happen today. But I like this version. So going to wrap up the stream now, and next week I will unwrap and bake this version and make a ultra low version of this worm, and I will also do a very low resolution texture for this, around 64 pixels, or maybe even 32 pixels. I think that might be really cool on this guy. Why do you make the super low poly version? Because I can, and because I thought it was fun. It's some good practice. Especially if I'm going to do some Dota stuff again. Yeah, it's not for mobile. Would be fun though. So, this is the dungeon scene. I actually started my whole Twitch channel with creating these assets. I think a lot of you didn't even see this. I mentioned before at the start of this stream, I really want to redo some stuff, but I think it's cool to present the worm in here. Thanks, Yuri. There's a lot of, well, not really placeholder stuff, but it's all put together without any design idea. I just wanted to put the assets all together. But hey, there's some cool stuff in here, and I want the worm to be part of this. Yeah, this water, for example, is super ugly, but it's fun to see something moving. The textures are a little bit too smooth. Yeah, like the animation. Yeah, it's been ages. It's more than a year ago, Uber. Oh yeah, I don't have a ground tile asset yet, so that might be something I will do next week, because this is just a piece of concept art tiling over the floor. So I need something for that. How do you decide, Lunale, how do you decide how high your polygon should be? I'm never sure if I should make my low poly more dense or less. It depends on the platform. It all depends on the platform. If you don't have any restrictions, it doesn't really matter, but if you're making a game for mobile, it should be really low, and you should, well, basically calculate how many of those models will be in the game and what the maximum total amount of, well, the total limit is for the game. So it really depends on the project. Put it on the asset store. Nah, it doesn't feel that asset store ready. And on top of that, the concept art is made by Baldi, so I should make an arrangement between Baldi and me if I should put this on the asset store, but maybe later, who knows. Ah, okay, yeah. Why do I prefer Unity over Unreal? Well, that's mainly because we are using Unity professionally as well. So that's it's my comfort zone. Love to be in my comfort zone. This is what you're currently seeing is Unity 3D, a game engine. Trick Baldi into signing away his rights. Yes, I did that way too often already. Can you turn on the wireframe mode quick? I can. Oh. Where? Shaded wireframe. There we go. So it's not super consistent. This chest is a little bit high. Well, obviously don't pay attention to the floor parts because that's just a box. This wall is okay. Could be more low poly. Especially this part, but hey. It's a cool part. And this is actually I think the first model I did in my streams. I might redo that one. No, I'm not going to redo that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a fun little model, but there are quite some issues with it. Hey, Romay. Good morning. You're late. Are you talking about my mustache? Oh, you're just eating breakfast at work, okay. Let's see who is online. Yuri is online. Okay, but Yuri, do you have some good music? What are you working on? Oh, your armor set again. Ali is also online. You are currently streaming my stream, Yuri. So if I host you... Oh, Streamception. So if I host you... You are... Yeah, you get the point. Endless host loop, yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's go to Yuri. Cool. So, next week I will continue on. I will unwrap and bake the fun version of this this worm, the very low poly version, and I hope to wrap up the real worm, this version, and hopefully add it to the dungeon. And maybe some new projects, who knows. Anyway, thanks for joining me again, guys. Thanks for the new followers, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Take care. See you later.